Good evening, daytime, wherever you are, leaguers, and welcome back to GSUU YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a short review on the Spectator mode that just came out. Now, join me in our fabulous studio / common room is our very own Destroyer and EwoudisHe.
Hey. So we are going to just run you through all of the different features that the Spectator mode offers. As you can see, we've got it running. Spectator mode is jumping us around the map, showing us the action.
And it's really nice. And in addition to showing you all of these great features, as well as giving you a league game to watch, we're going to give you our opinions on it and what we think is great about it and what we think could be improved.
All right. Well, starting off, the most notable feature of Spectator mode is this beautiful user interface that you see surrounding each side. On both sides, we have our teams, and down below we have all of their items, their current scores.
And if you click the button up right above the items on the right, it'll switch to their gold.
Oh, that's very nice. I didn't actually notice that beforehand.
And there should also be a key you can hit. I believe it's H that takes a whole HUD down.
Yep. There goes the entire HUD. Or if you're just feeling that you just don't want to see all of their items, you can press O and it'll completely disappear. As well as that, you can also hit P, and that'll pause the entire game for you. And if you just hit it again, that'll restart it.
That just means you can take those snack breaks that you need.
God knows those long hours of casting I need.
Oh,
this now brings in fabulosity to my life. Just talking about time skips and everything. If you look down around here, you'll see that there's a speed up button and a slow down button. That'll also work if you hit the plus and minus. So if we hit minus, we can slow the game. And of course, if you speed up, it'll be really fast. Like, yeah. Now back down and oh, sorry, we're like we're way back down.
Go, Graves,
go, run in your slow motionness.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Also, down along here, you can also have your jump back function. That'll bring you back 15 seconds of the game. That'll go back as
in case you missed Graves running that first time.
Yeah, and there we go. There was a bit of lag, although can't really blame anybody for that. That's just us jumping in at 13 minutes or so. And also there's your pause button, which be very helpful. And there's the current time you're at and the current time the game's at. Well, up to what you can view at, which is currently set to a 3-minute lag time between people spectating the game and people playing the game, so that you can't cheat.
Yep. It's based on cooldowns for wards. It's actually, I think it's 3 minutes and 3 seconds or something like that.
Huh.
It seemed very ample in the game we cast earlier.
As
we were playing, I noticed that there was not really any information he would be able to give us.
Yeah, just a bit of background on that. We've just finished up casting our first game with the new Spectator mode. It was just myself, Wobinator casting. We had EwoudisHe and Dstr0yr playing. They were 3 minutes ahead, and really by the time they had finished the game, I was just hitting a Nexus team fight. Other functions and other noticeable things from around
the camera modes.
Oh yeah, we'll move on to the camera modes. Down, if you look down around here, you'll see that there's a camera mode. At the moment, we have it set to directed camera. This will keep us focus of the action and switch to every time somebody loses some health or maybe a buff's going down or if people are just generally creeping in the early game. They also have the manual camera, which basically you take over if you want to go back into old school casting style.
And the directed camera also procs with the manual camera, so that when you take control, like we see Wobinator do here, you can take control and he can follow whoever he wants for a while, and then if he just lets it sit for 5 seconds,
3, 2, 1,
the directed camera takes over and moves it back again. But if you set it to completely manual camera, this that won't happen. It'll just be completely manual all the time.
Yeah.
Same with if you lock it onto an individual champion using that same selection menu. Then it'll lock onto that champion permanently, whereas if you just click on them, it'll lock onto them for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And you can also use hotkeys to lock onto the champions. Those are the function keys, 1 through 5, or the number keys.
Yeah, so it's the number keys for switching through the different styles. If you just double tap, I'm still stuck in manual camera. Let me just switch back. For if you want to go back to the directed camera, just hit D, and that'll switch back, and that'll direct you about. But for hotkeys for switching between individual players, you have the number keys, 1 through 5 at the top. 1 through 5 for well, for me it's blue team, since I have colorblind mode on, and also Q, W, E, R, and T for red team for switching in between them. Also mentioned beforehand, if you click one of these illustrations on the side, say if I want to follow Nocturne, I'll just double click and I'll go immediately to him, and the camera will focus solely on him.
That's a great feature for learning a champion if you have a friend who already plays them and knows them better, or even if you manage to just get a friend with high elo and just watch them play.
PD, we're talking about you.
Yes.
Also, a little something about the function keys 1 through 3. These will toggle your will toggle the fog 4. Pressing function 1 or F1 will toggle for blue team's fog 4, so you can get more from their perspective. It's mainly for casting and seeing what teams can see before team battles are initiated. Nivea taking tremendous amount of damage from that turret during her egg form there. F2 will do the same for red team, and F3 will light up both sides. However, if you hit F, your map will get incredibly bright, and if you're me, will slightly blind you and take away the fog of war completely. But hey, we all need a little bit of fog of war in our lives.
Yeah, so let's see what Dstr0yr has to say about spectator mode.
I think it's a really nice feature. I think it's really going to help improve casting, help new casters get in on it. The one thing I'd like to see is a chat for a group of spectators, or so that if 2 people are in the same spectating the same game, they can chat with each other.
That'd be a good feature. I don't know. What about you, Ewoud? What would be your opinions?
Well, I really like it, and I agree with the chat feature. People need to be able to chat. Possibly something the spectator mode a little more like StarCraft's in that sense, but
especially when it comes to the pro games.
Oh yes, definitely. I just had an idea and I completely spaced it.
Awesome.
But I found that I do really enjoy it. It's awesome stuff, and I think it's great. The time features are a little off. I think it should offer to start you at the beginning of the game, maybe give you a prompt.
If you join in the middle.
Yeah, even if you join in the middle, because I'm having to go back and manually rewind it. Sometimes that's a pain, but then again, I don't know if they have to worry about data or upload, download.
That's what I figured. It would just be a lot of files to keep every game backlogged to the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, what do you have to say?
Well, I love spectator mode. It's far better than casting from LOL replay. One feature I would personally like to see coming from a caster's point of view would kind of be like a file share system associated with spectator modes, like such as say if I was playing, it would store my last 3 games. Maybe locally on my laptop or PC, and I could go back and view that in spectator mode, see what I was doing, what the other team was doing. Then of course when it comes to getting pro games as well, that would help as well. I'm mainly taking it from a caster's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, it's fantastic, and I'm really happy they brought it out.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great for game development.
Yeah, it's a great system.
Yeah. I don't know. Any other points anybody else wants to cover across this?
Good job, Riot. And don't worry, Vlad OP, better nerf Irelia.
Alright, well, thanks guys for watching this video. If you like this video, Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and if you really, really, really like us, you could also favorite it. Alright, well, thanks again, guys, for joining us. This is Wobinator signing out, and see you guys later.